Hey guys, I was getting that you guys are dealing with two different individuals. One who is really for you, but very quiet about the situation, but the other one is urging you on, very loud about it. And they, oh, I love what you're doing. You should do it, And but that individual who's really urging you on is literally going to other people, other sources, praying that you don't get the position, you don't get the job, you don't get the home, the car, whatever it is that you're trying to get. It's like they're literally going against you, but in front of you they're really loud, like they're really for you. And you're going to want to deal with this person very, very standoffish. You can't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, basically, because the reason the other person is very quiet about the situation is because they know about the other individual. They know that this person is not really for you. They're really upset about it, but they're trying to keep quiet. That person may have kind of tried to hint at what's going on with the other person, but you may not have listened, and you still have this person in your circle. You're going to have to be very mindful, very discerning when it comes to this situation, because whoever this is, they're literally using certain things, certain manipulative tactics to keep you from moving forward, to keep you stagnant where you're at, so you won't move around, so you won't get that position, so you won't get whatever you're trying to get. I'm telling y'all, it's so many things in this world that we can look at and think that it is good, because even in the word it tells you, it will come a day where they will say, bad is good and good is bad. And that's what it's like when it comes to this situation. You got two people, one of them seems to be bad, but they're not. The other one seems to be good, but she's not, okay? Or he's not. And it's literally like you're going to have to open your mind. You're going to have to ask God and pray about this situation when it comes to this, because whoever this is using certain forms of witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, whatever it is. It's not just them speaking noise about you. It's not just them talking crazy. This person has went beyond measure to bring this to a halt for you. They're not wanting you to survive when it comes to life. It's almost as if this person really gets a kick out of you going through a situation. They get a kick out of every time you tell them something's not right. They get a kick out of it, so that the energy that they putting into telling you that they're happy for you, they're excited about it, that energy that they have is literally them excited that it's not going to happen. That's the type of person that they are. You're going through a time where you may be, so you feel like you're suffering. Sometimes it gets to where you want to cry. You feel as though you're sad sometimes, and it just almost like it comes out of nowhere. So this is how you're gonna know that this is who it is. It's always someone closest to you. So this is how we're knowing. It's like you get that feeling of like doubt, and it just comes out of nowhere when you know that you have faith, that you know that the Most High is going to move things for you. Whatever you're doing is going to work. You've always had that mindset of, I can do it, I can get it. But then you get these bouts of like unbelief, like you're not feeling it. It's not going right. You don't feel like it's going to happen. And that's where you know that this person is using manipulative tactics. I feel like it's something that has to do with mind control. You definitely have someone who's trying to control your situation. Of course, we know that because she does not want you to make it. And I keep saying she because I feel like it's a feminine energy. Anybody that moves like that, it feels like feminine energy. I don't care who it is. It's a male or female, but it's feminine. It's very feminine. Like, who does that? Who does things like this, especially when they're in your face, smiling in your face. Whole time they want to take your place. Of course, we know for a fact that this individual wants your spot. They want your position. You may even see them copying you, mimicking you, doing things just like you, wearing the same hairdo, the same clothes. Oh, where'd you get that from? And the next minute they got it. They doing it too. The color. Oh, you look pretty in that color. The next minute you see them wearing that color very often because they have always wanted to be like you anyway. But for them to not want you to succeed is beyond me. It's beyond. And this is where God comes in. He comes in to bring out it's like he's exposing things concerning wicked people doing this to other people who they act like they're close to them. He's exposing your enemy. He's exposing those. And what he's going to do is, the way he's going to do it, he's going to use that other individual who is very quiet about the situation to tell you, but not only to tell you, to give you circumstantial evidence that this person is doing this. The evidence will be so clear that you will see and know exactly what this person is doing. When I tell you down to the T, God is about to expose this person for the wickedness that they've been doing against you. Throwing a rock and hiding their hand. That's exactly what they've been doing. Going to different practitioners to try and get you to be unsatisfied with your life, so that your life would not be good. But let me tell you what God says. I was reading in the Word in Psalms 72. And I'm on 15. It says, "Long live the king. May the gold of Sheba be given to him. May the people always pray for him and bless him all day long." See, God is getting ready to place that table before you in the presence of this enemy of yours, and he's giving you an abundant life. He wants to give you the wealth, just like how Queen Sheba, y'all read about Queen Sheba. If you didn't, look it up, okay? All you got to do is Google it. Queen Sheba was a very rich woman. She had it all. She was blessed, and she thanked God when she realized that King Solomon was blessed by the Most High, that he praised the Lord, the Most High. And she began to praise the Lord as well, because she understood that it was the Lord who blessed King Solomon. And she was already blessed, but she was also realizing that even wealth comes from the Lord. And God is bringing you so much into your storehouse that you will not have room enough to receive more. Do you hear me? He's bringing it pressed down, shaken together, overflowing blessings within your life, because he wants to show that anyone who considers themselves doing witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo against my people, they have to see me bring them to the top. They have to see them bring them and make them as the king or queen. You're going to be just as rich as a king or a queen. When people know certain individuals, when they know a king or a queen, they give reverence to that king or queen. They're divine royalty, and that's what you are. You are divine royalty. You are a priesthood. You are a part of God. You have to understand this. And just because you have been faithful, you've been doing things that the Lord has told you to do, he's going to make your name great. He's getting ready to show you off and make it known that this person in their witchcraft is not working, that the things that they placed before you is not what they want. It's not what they want. He's going to let it be known. They're being exposed, but you're being extended. You're being You're being extended, promoted, and given that very thing that you've been praying to him for. See, in Psalm 72, King David was praying to God. He was praying to God, and God told him, "Long live the king. Long live you, boo. Long live you, period." And he says, may the gold of Sheba be given to you. May it be given to you. May the gold of Sheba be given to you. May people always pray for you. See, people are going to come high and low, far and near, to pray for you. He's sending those to pray for you because you deserve this. This is the type of energy that God gives. See, they think and they trust in other things, but the type of energy God be bringing me, baby, I'm telling you, he be doing it big time. He says, may there be abundant grain throughout the land, flourishing even on the hilltops. I'm talking about money, wealth, food, never having to need anything, never living in lack. You won't ever have to deal with this anymore because God is pulling this person away from you, but also exposing them for the evil, wicked, manipulative person that they are. And your friend, the other one, baby, that's the one that's been praying for you. You got to understand that that's the one that's been praying for you. You feel like they've been too quiet. They ain't been quiet. They've been praying that God shows you who that other person is so that your eyes will be open. So you will discern the things that their person has been doing against you. You have to understand that God sends people. but the enemy also sends people too. And that person that's been working that evil against you is the only person that came from the enemy. That's the person that came from the enemy. But God said, I sent somebody. I already sent somebody for you, and they've been praying for you long and hard, and blessings are about to flow into your life. I'm excited about it because whoever that person is really wished down on you. They thought you would not succeed, but God is showing you that he is placing the table before you in the presence of your enemies, and you got to be ready. Get excited about it, baby. Type in the comments, I'm excited. I'm excited, and I hope that you receive this message. If you do, make sure you type in the comments, I receive it. Okay, big baby, I love you guys. Listen now, don't go nowhere. We got books, y'all. We got books for days. I got more in the box, okay? And my book is available, and I'm going to put the link in the description bar below. I'm gonna need you to go and get my book. Yes, we calling this the bestseller, okay? Because this is my main book right here, and I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and get that book so you can read it. I'm telling y'all, it's a lot of stuff in this book that's gonna help you through your life of going through what you're going through, whatever you got going, your circumstance, the power of God to help you get through it. All of that is in this book, okay? It's gonna help you with what you're going through. All right.